One of the interesting things about personal injury is it's one of the last true forms of access to justice that exists in our legal system. Generally speaking, lawyers bill by the hour. And that means if you're going to take a case on, you have to receive an upfront retainer. These retainers can be $10, $20, $30, $40, $50,000. I'd say 95% of my clients can never afford a retainer. And if they had to pay an upfront retainer, they would never have access to justice because they couldn't afford a lawyer. They'd be in our court systems alone as a self-represented litigant. And from experience, I can tell you self-represented litigants do not do well in our court system. It's a very complicated system. In order to win these cases, we also have to put money up front. So we're generally speaking retaining experts in order to establish how this abuse impacted our clients' lives. So we're talking about a psychiatrist, a vocational expert, maybe someone who can talk about the cost of medical care our clients are going to need in the future. We may need a liability expert who's going to set out, this is what the institution should have done to protect children, but they didn't. It may be someone, for example, with cases against the Catholic Church, we may need a canon law expert. So that's the law of the church to set out what that law is and what should have happened and how they should have protected our client. All of those reports can be quite expensive, $5,000 to $10,000 each. And the benefit of having a contingency relationship is the law firm can pay those amounts upfront for our clients, and then we seek them back from the institutional defendant or the insurance company when we settle the case. In practice, what that means is we have clients who are still actively without homes, living homeless right now. They receive the legal services of somebody who would be a multimillionaire. They can have multiple lawyers on their case, multiple paralegals on their case, and the full weight of our firm behind them, even though they don't have a single penny to pay up front to hire a lawyer. So it's one of the last vestiges of access to justice that exists in our Canadian legal system, where right now, frankly, even middle-class people can't afford to hire lawyers. So we're very defensive of it, and we're just very respectful of the fact of how that model, that contingency model, where the law firm takes on a portion of the risk for you, is actually able to change our world by bringing cases like this forward to change institutions, to change our society in how we protect kids and how we deal with survivors of abuse.